Well, you're invited to someone's wedding, and I think what's really great is when the couple takes the time to truly think about where every single guest is going to be seated at the celebration. But let's start with the escort cards, because this is really crafty and super fun, and I think very visual. It starts with the purchase of this particular frame, which comes just like this from Michaels. You have the gold frame, the jute, the clothespins, and we're going to add a little special touch to it as we get started. So with a little bit white paint, we're going to begin to paint the outside of the entire picture frame, but look very closely because we're not going to paint over the accent pieces, because the gold will wind up being an accent, not a primary. So keep the inset, which is the beading gold, and the corner and the side appliques as well gold. So when this is completely finished, now you can see how the gold just sort of pops out. And by the way, you can do this any color that you choose to with your paint. And I even painted the little teeny clothespins white. Now these are going to hold up your place cards. Now from my line, the place cards that I sell come just like this. Fold it in half, just cut it into 2 cards. Real simple. Take a fine pen and then write the name of the guest and then the table number you've chosen to seat them at. And then take your little place card and your clothespin, tie it to the ribbon. Now you'll notice what I've done is I removed the jute and I replaced it with a beautiful antique gold ribbon from side to side. And that allows the clothespin to be held onto the ribbon with the escort card to be displayed. And the one last touch to this, which makes it really extra special, think about the flowers you have either on the guest tables or in the bouquets. And we're going to work with faux flowers, and you're going to take the faux flower and cut the stem off so we have just a flat surface here. And with your glue gun, you begin to decorate the outside of the picture frame with what I'm using now, a ranunculus and lilac. And you can do as much as you want. I've decided to just add it in the corners of the frame, asymmetrical. And when it's completed, with all your cards, you can have one of these up with just certain cards on it, or what I'd love to see is a series of frames at different heights that show all of your guests on them, and then you alphabetize them. And the last thing you can also do out in my line is I have these wonderful place card holders, and these can be used to either coordinate to your place settings, so the guests now know exactly what table they're going to and what seat they should be seated at. A simple way to add a wonderful look to your wedding.
Subscribe to our channel and share your projects using the hashtag #MakeItWithMichaels.